Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Retro Pop Planet and welcome back to my final in a long series of my trip to Pittsburgh back in April of this year. It took a little while to get this video out because I had some other things I was working on and I wanted to let those videos breathe. They actually did really well for me here on this channel. So I'm happy to release this video because this is the one I was actually looking forward to the most. On the ride up to Pittsburgh, I was pulling up just a couple different articles, things to see and do, and I found a complex article about Mac Miller. It was an interview several years before he passed. They were actually asking him in the article what were some of his essential spots to go to in Pittsburgh. My brother and I both are huge Mac Miller fans. We got into him several years ago. Unfortunately, I got into him right after he passed away, and it truly bums me out that he's no longer here with us. We thought we'd be able to connect by hitting up some of these spots that really are just essential to his music and to his life. We were staying right outside of Squirrel Hill, and I realized that him growing up in that area, just a lot of his music, a lot of his videos, and a lot of his just personal life have so much ties to that particular area. Also, one of our family friends, Mr. Phil from Squirrel Hill, grew up directly across the street from Taylor Allardyce High School, went to and graduated from that high school long before Mac. Pretty awesome that there is that connection also. So a lot of my videos were kind of short because we had a very sort of action-packed couple days and our focus was not just Mac Miller on this particular trip, but this is something that I wanted to include. Also, the weather was kind of crappy. It was raining heavily in a couple of spots, so we were doing a lot of like quick in and quick outs. I'm also going to do more of a narration style over top of the videos rather than me talking through the videos. So let's go check out some of the essential Pittsburgh spots for Mac Miller.
Scale of 1 to 10, throwing out the first pitch, hometown field.
It's a 10. That's a definite 10. That's a 412, you know what I mean?
We hit up PNC Park for a tour and we were there for a few days before the home opener. Yeah, and you can check out my full vlog under my Pittsburgh videos. Mac was seen frequently at Pirates games and had the team logo tattooed on his hand.
Doing everything for the city, as it should be. It should always be for the city, you know?
We're outside Heinz Field, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pitt Panthers.
We know you're from Pittsburgh. We know how much you love your Steelers. What's it like when you get a chance to actually come back here for a game?
It's the most important thing in my life, probably. It's just incredible to feel the energy in the stadium and also be a part of it, you know?
According to the Complex article, Max stated that he remembered going to Three Rivers Stadium as a kid, and when they demolished it, it was awesome getting Heinz Field, and he really enjoyed that stadium.
That it just feels like the time is now, and especially like, you know, after Mr. Rooney passed, and to do this in his honor right now is a really beautiful thing, and I think there's just it's really deeper than football for us right now, and it means a lot every single week, and I'm loving every single second. We don't take a day off.
And right next to Heinz Field, you have the Carnegie Science Center. Mac came here a lot as a kid and in high school. One of the obvious things to do is visit Primanti Brothers here in the Strip District. Now here's a direct quote. "I've got a weird sleep schedule, so I like ending nights at the Primanti's in the Strip District. Show up at 6 in the morning. Last time I walked into Primanti's, the old lady behind the counter was clowning me. It felt great." Now, we didn't see any old ladies and nobody was clowning us, but the food is great. I can't give you much here because kids were in school, but senior year, Mac was voted most likely to become a rapper and most likely to be famous. Speaking of famous, you really got to go online and look up their list of notable alumni. It's insane. This is the old Whiteman School. Now it's a community center and the playground. I discovered Whiteman in another article that I found online, and you'll know it as the location for the breakout hit video best day ever. The park's going through a multi-phase development program, so it probably looks a lot different than it did at the time when Mac Miller was here. Some of the field orientations are the same, like the basketball court and the baseball field, and kind of where the park is located. But really the only way you can line up shots from the music video are using the houses and the buildings in the background as your references. Here we are at the market. It's gone through several different owners, and I believe the couple that owned it when Mac was alive are no longer the owners. It's actually under new ownership. Out of all of his songs, this one may drop the most local references.
One reason why he made a video about a store, because this is the store that he came to, like all the kids do at the end of the day, to get their candy after school. They hung out here, and off they go. And he started doing his rapping in the CDs, and used to hang out front here, sell CDs for $3 to his cronies, and they weren't good in the beginning, but he got himself together and became a star, and we're really proud of him.
I didn't get this sandwich at Frick Park Market because I had just eaten breakfast, but I did buy this Turner's Black and Gold tea and lemonade, or an Arnold Palmer. It's actually pretty good. So if you're trying to order Mac's concoction, you want to get a sandwich made with ham, egg salad, and lettuce. Or if you're going old school, get a 1/4 pound of smoked turkey and just eat it. No bread, straight turkey. All right, we're at Frick Park, and this is the Blue Slide Park, which Mac Miller made famous. I really wanted to try the slide, but it was pouring down rain on and off. Pretty miserable day. Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. I read elsewhere that Mac played a lot of Little League when he was younger, so I thought this might been a field that he would have played on. Also, the park has changed as well. A lot of this playground equipment looks new, probably due to ADA compliance. This park is beautiful. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. Okay guys, welcome back. Hopefully that was fun for you. I know it was fun for me. We didn't hit up all the spots, obviously. There's a bunch of videos that were actually filmed there. We just kind of hit up the essential spots. We also didn't really get a chance to stay too long at Frick Park Market. We had a tour that was about an hour after we took our visit there. Plus we had just eaten breakfast, so we couldn't get the essential Mac Miller sandwich. Also, when we were at the Dice, the Taylor Allardyce High School, I felt like a creeper. School was actually in session, so I was walking around campus and I took a few photos and some very, very short video clips because it was a school day and there were kids walking around campus and I didn't want to be that weirdo walking around and videoing them. And it was amazing to see that some things were exactly the same, but others had completely changed. It's amazing just in the last 12 years or so how much has actually changed in that area. Also, we did go to the cemetery where he is supposedly buried. However, I decided not to really include those clips in this video because it is so up in the air about where he's actually buried. If he's indeed buried where we went and saw the grave, there is no longer a headstone. So I can't prove that he's actually there. But in true fashion, as we were leaving the cemetery, we got hit by this freaky hailstorm that only lasted about 2 minutes. It was huge chunks of hail and we drove through it, and I'll include a little bit here for you now. Oh, it's hailing. Thought it was super weird, definitely timely. And anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. So if you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what we missed. This won't be my last time going to Pittsburgh. Hopefully next time I can go up and visit some of these spots a little bit more. So rest in peace, Mac Miller. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We're down here at the waterfront. You might recognize these stacks from Wiz Khalifa's Black and Yellow video.